Our house was built originally in 1840 on the corner of Terpsichore and Baronne. And somebody's gonna knock it down. They needed parking, and we said, hold on, give us a few weeks. So we went down, we cataloged it, we took it apart. So dismantled it completely, stick by stick, window by window, board by board. Loaded it in a trailer and a truck, and took it and put it in storage for 1.5 years until we found a site to put it up on. And we brought it, it's about 4 miles from where it was built. We're here uptown now, and we've got a brand new 170-year-old house. We love it. One of the great salvage parts was the original roof sheathing. Underneath the slate roof was the wide boards. These are in the days before plywood. So these planks, this is the old roof. It's now the floor. We restore windows and they all work together. So, works out to walk through. These bookcases were part of the original house, or at least when we got it. They seem to be from a later period than the original house, but we sure like them. The kitchen table was salvaged from Freeburg's department store. Apparently this was one of the tables that they used to make school uniforms on. They had a sewing department, made school uniforms for kids in New Orleans. This cabinet as a piece was made by a friend of ours. We had seen a lot of things he'd done and trusted him a great deal and said, Alex, we need somewhere to keep our TV and we don't want to see it unless we're watching it. We gave him the material to do it. We salvaged this off of a building we deconstructed here in the Ferret neighborhood. Sections for TV and entertainment. Hides the TV away when we're not using it. Storage for mom and dad. Storage for the kids and their secret compartments for their stuff. Again, the great salvage that was coming out of New Orleans in the late 90s, Maison Blanche building was being redone, and as they took the upper floors apart, there were all these beautiful doors from all the doctor's offices, attorneys, pediatricians that were up in these buildings, and but the doors got salvaged, and we picked up a bunch of these at a salvage yard. My father worked in a stained glass factory in New Jersey, which is, you know, home of American glass making in southern New Jersey, and these were some of the glass panels that they cast that didn't fit the client's spec or whatever, and so they would have these around the warehouse, and the guys, I think, could take them home at the end of the month. You pay by the pound for the glass, and so these were some stained glass panels cast by my dad in the late 70s, maybe early 1980s. We've been really fortunate to have the opportunity to build a house like this. There's some wonderful things that people who lived before us have done, whether they've designed it, built it, crafted it, recreated it, recycled it, and we've gotten to grab a lot of those pieces and put them in our home, and it really lends it some body and some depth and some character that were around long before us and will be around long after us.